Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Fallout 1. We left off, we had successfully delivered the water chip back to our vault. And it worked and restored the vault water purification system. And now the vault is replenishing their reserves. However, the overseer did not like what was in our reports. It was discovered that there are a huge amount of, or rather, there are a large amount of mutants in the reports, much more dangerous and or with other mutations that could not normally be explained by the years that have gone by and the radiation or mutations that would have occurred. He sent us back out here to find out where these mutants come from, and hopefully put an end to them by locating and destroying the lab which is producing them. During our ventures, we went back to Shady Sands, and we rescued Tandy, Aradish's daughter, from the clutches of some raiders that were out there. We now find ourselves here in the Glow, having also stopped by the Brotherhood of Steel. Since they are located where perhaps the mutants are coming from, I thought it best to perhaps access their logs. Perhaps there is some information there that they'll be able to have to tell us about due to any possible conflicts they might have had with these mutants. Before we can gain access to this information, or the information I'm hoping that they will have, we must first join their Brotherhood, but they're not accepting just anyone. We have to actually acquire some sort of special tech or something from this location, the Glow. A super radioactive pit, basically. It looks like some sort of weapon was detonated here, some sort of bomb burrowed deep into this facility, and the remnants of the probably scientists and their workers are here, along with some of the Brotherhood of Steel members. We have retrieved a tiny bit of information so far, discovering that the soldiers encountered a great deal of resistance on floor 3. There also appears to be 6 floors of this facility. Let's get going and explore the other ones. Oh, excuse me. Wine. Went down the wrong tube. Alright. It's good stuff, though. We've also been encountering quite a few traps as well. Which is to say that we're encountering floor traps. And they are quite damaging in this version of the game. We are still poisoned as well for some reason. But I can't see my poison level anywhere. And it looks like this place as well has power offline. We can turn off the emergency power, but then we're not getting out off of this floor. And the primary power has to be reinitialized from generator level 6. So like it or not, we're probably going to have to go to level 6. But we might be able to... We can keep moving as long as the doors remain open, I suppose. Nightkin. Interesting. I can't recall actually encountering a Nightkin in this game. So, for the unaware, a Nightkin is basically a super mutant. Oh. Thanks for that, Tycho. No! Ian, what are you doing? Ian, the only way to save you is to leave. What the heck were you thinking, Ian? And Tycho? Tycho and I were the only ones hurt, though, it looks like. Nice. That healed 20 points. I bought a few extra stims for exactly this purpose. And we can't afford to sit around and just use my first aid here. He's still wounded. Ian is unhurt. I don't know how wounded he is, so we are going to use another one on him. Makes me wonder who put the traps in this location. I can't imagine who did, unless this is simply normal defenses that this location has. But that wouldn't make any sense, given the location of the dead Brotherhood members we had upstairs. Someone had to put traps on top of them after they died. Well, we can apparently search this location, so we will give it a quick go, a once-over, and see what we can find here. Thankfully, only 2 of us took some damage. Let's also save the game under my Let's Play backup. Galvin's getting quite a bit of experience, isn't he? In so much that he's quite the traveler. This is like the 3rd or 4th location that we're going to. Underground now, creepy as well. We have some robots here. They look deactivated, though. Let's see if we can use science on them. You see nothing special about this robot. Okay, I guess not. Oh, Tycho, you're gonna walk someplace else and get your butt handed to you, aren't you? 2 rockets. I believe we already have 2 rockets being carried by Ian, so we'll give him these 2 as well. Just give me a chance to see how much the rockets are worth again. I've already forgotten. Oh, they're not worth very... Oh, well, hold on. Those are AP rockets. How much are these worth? Oh. Okay, these aren't actually worth the money in weight it costs to carry them. So we're going to take the ones Ian has off of him and leave them here. Honestly, they weigh simply too much. I won't be able to really get rid of them in a decent trade. I've never ever used big guns in this game. I would imagine it's lots of fun, but very chaotic. You can probably kill huge swaths of very powerful enemies immediately. Oh, 2 normal grenades. We are going to take these. I intend to tag throwing when I get the option to do so. Leather armor. We already have leather armor, but this will be worth a bit of money. I think 800 caps? Yes, so that's worth keeping. Let's save the game again so we don't have to redo this. You'll see me saving the game a lot in this location. I'm kind of nervous about these traps, given how much damage they do. A vent. Almost no fresh air is coming from this vent. Okay, well, that means the vent system is still working. We'll probably find the warhead or whatever it was that burrowed in this place down a little bit further. Raspberry wine. I love it. Still functioning. You've been poisoned. We take damage from poison. You must have walked on another trap of some sort right there. I'm going to wait to use our poison cure until we're a little bit further in, I think, though. Oh, wow! A plasma grenade. Wonderful. Flamethrower fuel, which we do not need. That can stay here. It weighs too much to basically carry it. What went on here? This was a major hallway connecting an elevator, a security station. This must have been where the scientists or researchers I guess, began wearing their equipment or grabbing their tools. And this must have been some experimentation rooms in this place. Everything's also rusted. I suppose exposure to the air must have done this over time. I do not want to give grenades to my companions. They will just slaughter us with them. Oh, plastic explosives. Okay, then. These I will keep, though I will give them currently to Tycho to hold on to. The plastic explosives might be powered up to open up that door that was just upstairs. So, we might actually now have what we need to get that, well, obviously get it open. I don't see anything in this giant room, so I don't think we need to go in there. Let's try this other room near this other dead tech. You'll note, perhaps, that we have not... Oh, dog meat. Move aside, good boy. Good boy. Thank you. We haven't found another laser weapon yet, other than that plasma pistol. And the plasma pistol, again, is better than the other laser weapons that I have found in the game for single-handed users. So, starting with a laser rifle because of the mod was actually really handy. A male guard. We're going to want this. A red pass key. A tough, irradiated rat. Not even the rats can survive down here. How's our radiation resistance? It's still at 100%. So I suppose we had to come down here. Well, let's get out of here now. There must be some emergency lighting on. I think there must be enough ambient light in all these locations for us to see. Otherwise, it would require us bringing a light source in here. Oh, but maybe they thought that was too fiddly in the game. I'm a big fan of stuff like that. When I was a DM many years ago, I always kept track of material components for spells. I made the players be concerned about weight, about storage space, food, and stuff like that. It took a bit of work to get them used to it, but once they're used to it, it was kind of fun. The players would go out and shop for their ingredients and what have you, make sure they had enough torches and everything, because they knew that neutral encounters might blow out a torch, or some of the hostiles they would encounter, or how should I say, unfortunate events would occur if they weren't actually prepared for it. I know. Did both of you just walk into the elevator? Everyone's in the way. Move aside, dog meat. Thank you. Ian, can you please step aside? Thank you. Tycho, you as well. I can't believe it. You are all morons. Okay. Well, not. I guess not. There's technically should be enough room in the elevator for all of us, right? Let's make sure that this elevator door is safe to use. Nothing of interest. What? Can we just open this? Oh, we can. Okay, then. We're getting to get quite a few of these pass keys. Let's see. View in here. Oh, my grenades. I'm not going to throw them yet, so I'm just going to move them into a different pouch. I don't have the throwing skill to effectively use these at the moment. And where is that one health hypo? Probably in here. Oh no, what did I do? Did I drop that on the ground? I did, didn't I? I did. Nope, we want that. This probably doesn't do anything, but we should check every single computer system we come across. Yes, it's more power management. There's probably also a trap in this chamber. Let's see if anyone decides to walk in there for us. Anyone? No? There's absolutely no reason for all of us to walk in there. I could have my companion stay behind. Okay, good. Tycho, go. Go, Tycho, go. Attack! Tycho, attack! Oh, that's... Okay. Let's walk the room. Maybe there's no trap in this location. In this place. Maybe. Yeah, we can't do anything to the robots. And you're probably wondering, Tim, that's pretty suspicious. And if I recall correctly, yes, you would be correct. These things are probably going to get back up later on when we restore the power. But I find it interesting that they are also depowered. They must have some sort of remote controlled or remotely powered somehow. There are some shelves here, though I think they're both probably just empty. We'll take a peek at them anyway while we're here. Wow, there's traps in this chamber. We detected a trap. We failed to disarm it. We earned 25 experience, though, for, I guess, detecting it? Okay, well, I don't want to die, so we're not walking in there. Let's save the game. I mean, technically, I already walked in there, so I just lied to you guys. We're not walking in there again. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't see anything in this chamber either. Holding down shift doesn't reveal anything, but I guess we'll take a quick peek. Remember, this isn't... Even though it looks like one, and I keep thinking it is, this is not a vault. This is some sort of other research station. Facility. Some very empty metal shelves. Same thing here. Yeah, nothing in this room. Nothing looks like it's powered either. So, nothing to do science on here. You know what I'm surprised at? There aren't more things to pick lock with here. Or to use lockpick on. I thought there was actually a significant amount of things, but I don't see anything. We might have to go back upstairs and search that one room, but we'll... Oh, hello. What was that? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, thanks, Ian, for running around the room. He's like, woo, wow! Just running around screaming. He's like, traps. I'm searching for traps, boss. Searching for all the traps. A locker. We don't need that ammunition. I could use the energy cells. Oh, 5mm AP rounds. These would be good for the assault rifle if I actually wanted to wield one. I guess we can hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. Ian, where are you? Let's barter. We're actually going to give you these. I also want to see how much their money they're worth. Not very much. Okay. I'm also going to give Ian a little bit of my energy cells as well to reduce the weight I have on me. The only bad news as well or you might have figured out by now, for relying on my companions so much, is that if I lose a companion, I lose all that extra carrying capacity. And I'm going to have to, I mean, it's kind of really terrible to think of them that way, but it's true. I will lose the ability to carry so much extra gear with me. To make up for the fact that my strength is not very high, and I took the other perk. We can take the drugs. They don't weigh anything. Or they weigh so little that we can just take them. The mentats may come in handy anyway if we're faced with a puzzle we can't solve. This was a medical chamber, and the other was a weapons room. This must have been an armory or the medical bay of some sort. We'll just hold on to these two here. We might end up needing them to heal my companions, so I'm not going to give them to them. At least not yet. Alright, we made it to another elevator. Let's see what this one has for us. I have a bad feeling about this room. None of the traps will kill us outright, but they'll make it tricky for us to proceed onward. I'm going to walk up and down the wall to make sure there isn't like a body I'm missing somewhere. Nothing. Okay. Well, this must be a security checkpoint, actually. No, Tim. There was also some research going on in these two rooms, whatever it was. I see lots of shelves, so maybe this was mechanical work of some sort? But you had to walk through here to get to the other places. Oh, then that's a shame. About to take a point of damage. Let's see if this does it. Authorization granted. Okay, well, we made it past the floor that they failed to get to. Looks like deck? Looks like floor 5 is off limits. Oh, there's some sort of horrible creature in there. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a baby with a giant head. No traps? Really? Maybe all the traps were just upstairs. Alright, well, let's begin searching this place while we're here. Holy crap, a rocket launcher. I don't think they'll use it. So we can give it to, like, Tycho or Ian to hold on to. That's enough cash to make that worth it. Awesome. Thank you, Tycho. Who puts a rocket launcher in a locker? How did it even fit in there? Must be one of those compact rocket launchers. Like a telescope type of thing. Okay. Well, we're right here. We might as well search this room. EMP grenades. I think we'll leave the 5mm here. I'm not really interested in them. These could prove really useful, especially where we're currently located. So I think I will hold on to these, and I might actually use them. The ammo I'm not really interested in. Holy crap! Wow! That's a lot of stuff. Okay, we can take the Radix. The Radaway. We have a Geiger counter, which we already have one, so we don't need another one. There's a repair tool here, which we already have as well. We might as well take the Dean's Electronics, but I don't intend to read it here. It would pass by too much time, and I'm worried that we would then become irradiated. So I think we won't do so. Let's actually put these into the... Oh, we can't do that from the screen, Tim. We'll take the other med kit. We can always drop it if I begin running out of room. As nice as some of those things are, actually using them here, it would be death. More rockets. Well, we don't need those. Ian's walking around looking for more traps for us, and looks like he didn't find any. Let's go ahead and see if either of these opens this door. Not the red one. Not the yellow one. So if there is one that opens this door, it's somewhere on this floor. Or it could be back upstairs. Or we might have to use the plastic explosives to get access to it. Oh! I didn't even notice it. There's some sort of giant... It's like a MRI or CT scan, CAT scan machine. I don't see anything in this room. Some pipes? I wonder what happened in these locations. Oh, maybe people stood in here and they did some sort of experiments on them. Looks empty except for this strange device. It looks like you could put a person in that. Probably was what it was used for. Thank you for reopening the door again. Let's walk on through. I don't see anything here. I do see the person down here. We'll search him right now. Let's see if he's got any security cards on him. Love how quiet this place is as well. I keep waiting for a fight to break out. A blue key card. Okay. Well, this is probably used on that elevator door. I'm curious about what the computer is as well. Let's check this other room out first. Very empty shelves, I suspect. Storage tanks, probably for people. Or whatever they were growing in here, like that crazy thing I see up there. Oh, wow. Tape systems. We have a few of those, I believe, where I work, still. Yeah, it's amazing. They are amazing. They built them to last, that's for sure. Let's use some science here, shall we? You tinker and study for a while, but do not discover any useful gadgets or information. How may I be of assistance? Who or what are you? I'm a machine intelligence dedicated to research and installation control. I am called Zax. Are you fully aware, or are you a personality simulation? That is, are you alive? I am capable of learning, independent thought, and creativity. My neural network includes error insertion capability, which prevents infallibility, thereby allowing for variance in experience. Oh, interesting. Okay. So in other words, it doesn't automatically know everything and can be wrong. In a sense, I am alive, although not biologically. But if you're fallible, how can you be used as a research tool? Although I am capable of error, this guarantees that not all experiences are similar for me, thus improving learning opportunity. Additionally, certain functions are not subject to error. In this way, I function much like a human savant. Oh, do you have feelings? At present, my capabilities are somewhat impaired by the damage to this facility. Several security positions have been destroyed. This is approximately equivalent to being an amputee. Additionally, I am incapable of performing basic lab functions. Failure to complete periodic checks successfully is frustrating. Ah, wow, poor AI. Let's talk about something else. Tell me about this installation. West Tech Research Facility. Founded in 2002 as a private contractor for the United States government, the company initially consisted of two divisions, an advanced weapons research and the biomedical sciences division. In 2069, West Tech was the single largest contractor for the United States government, its largest contract being Powered Infantry Armor Model T-51B. In light of significant advances in 2076 by the NBC on the Pan-Immunity Virion project, the United States Defense Department, in fear of international espionage, moved a team onto the site to secure and oversee the project, now dubbed the FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus Project. How does the virus work? My research into the Forced Evolutionary Virus, or FEV, indicates that it is a shifting exorbitant virus. It copies DNA patterns much like RNA, storing these patterns in exons. These exons, combined with the FEV, are re-injected into the host cells in typical viral infection fashion. This causes the host cells to regenerate their DNA. How do you catch it? FEV is not caught, per se. It is not air transmittable. Typically, infection is through injection or direct physical contact with an FEV sample. Why isn't it affected by radiation? The FEV is a megavirus, which is a protein sheath reinforced by ionized hydrogen. It is therefore incapable of absorbing neutrons without becoming radioactive. Interesting. Can we talk about something else? How may I be of assistance? Give me access to the mainframe. Access granted. Main menu. Select option. Security information. Robotics inactive. Terminate that program. Oh, sorry, terminate program. Darn it. I want to actually talk to you more. I thought I was going to deactivate the robots. Interesting that it, as a human, it's automatically granting me access, as opposed to asking me for an access code. But I suppose maybe it's so happy to see someone here, or perhaps we can help it, so it's very interested in us and giving us access anyway. Security information, security robots inactive, main menu, research information. Records most current at West Tech Research Facility. Research Division employees records. Research personnel records. Personnel, sorry. Robert Anderson, Research Assistant. Security Clearance Blue. Stationed, Mariposa Military Base. Nick Davis, Director of NBC Division of West Tech Research. Security Clearance Blue. Stationed, West Tech Research Facility. John Isaac, Research Assistant. Security Clearance Red. Stationed, West Tech Research Facility. We're finding their keycards. Steve Remco, which is to say that I've already found them, some of them. Research Assistant. Security Clearance Blue. Mariposa Military Base. Charles Reinhold, Research Head of Laser Development. Security Clearance Blue. West Tech Research Facility. Michelle Sanatos, Lab Technician. Security Clearance Red. West Tech Research Facility. Aaron Shellman, Lab Technician. Security Clearance Blue. Mariposa Military Base. Leon von Felden, Research Head of FEV. Security Clearance Blue. Stationed, Marsopia Military Base. Download the records of the Pip-Boy. Next, Power Armor status complete. The T-151B powered infantry armor is designed with the latest passive defensive features for both civilian and military disturbances. The back-mounted TX-28 microfusion pack generates 60,000 watts to power the high-flow hydraulic systems built into the frame of the suit. Made of the latest polylaminate composite, the T-51B shell is lightweight and capable of absorbing over 2,500 joules of kinetic impact. The 10-micron silver ablative coating can reflect laser and radiation emissions without damage to the composite subsurface. We're going to want that. FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus, station status pending. 2073. As China became increasingly aggressive with their use of biological weapons, the United States government felt that a countermeasure was needed. The Pan-Immunity Virion Project, PVP, was officially formed September 15th, 2073 to 2075. It became clear that the best way to combat the newly created biological weapons was to alter uninfected DNA so that it was no longer susceptible to standard viral infection. 2076. Unforeseen side effects began surfacing in early 2076 with the PvP. Animal test subjects began showing an abnormal growth rate accompanied by increased brain activity. Oh, this explains the rad scorpions! The US government took notice of these discoveries, and in the interest of national security, moved a team on-site to secure and oversee the project, which was now dubbed the FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus Project. 2077. FEV nears completion. Tests on lab animals are at near 100% success. Size and muscle density increased approximately 60%, and the potential intelligence increased by 200%. Effects upon human subjects remain unknown, although they are theoretically promising. The military, wishing to continue further testing, builds a large facility at the Mariposa military installation in Central California. At this new facility, testing of the FEV virus continues on volunteer subjects from the military. Download the records. Interesting. Main menu. Base information. Founded in 2002 as a private... Oh, wait. We already read this, didn't we? Yes, we did. All right. Main menu. Power terminus. Power management. Power systems management. Primary power. Primary power. Offline. Reinitialize. Primary power. Error. Error. Primary system initialization failed. Diagnose. Generator level 6. Zero feed return inoperable. Service needed. Let's see if we can figure out where that's located. I'm delighted to have been of assistance. Alright, thank you, Zax. Where is it here? Is this where it is? Looks like it's just a giant desktop. That looks like a giant tower. Maybe it's on level 5. We can't turn on the power at level 6 because something's wrong with the terminus or the power supply at level 5 instead. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what this strange creature is, shall we? Let's also save the game so we don't have to say any of what we just said. I'm actually going to start and stop the recording really quick as well. There we go. I think that will do it. Just in case the game crashes like it had last time. Yeah, that's definitely a baby. Broken suspension tank. Oh, I can see it in there. You see bones. A collection of strange bones. This might be an Easter egg, but I don't know what it is if it is. It looks like a gray to me. Creepy. Or maybe that's from... Oh, is that from 2001 Space Odyssey? Maybe? As well? That could be that. I'm not familiar with all the pop culture references in the game, unfortunately. Oh, speaking of... Well, not speaking of references at all. Now for something completely different. We also have these down here I want to search. So let's go ahead and search these really quick. Whatever these are. And we've got only 13 pounds left. It's a testament to the people in this game world, of course, that this system is also still running. That's pretty amazing. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. Open the door. And let's see what's inside these. Maybe some laser weapons? Rockets. We don't need no stinking rockets. An assault rifle. That is worth some money, so we might as well take it. And we're going to give this to you as well. Have it help us. You actually have ammunition for it. This could be a very giant mistake, but I'm going to go with it's not. These electronics and a book of science. We may end up walking out of here to read these, just to up my points a little bit more. But we'll have to leave the entire facility if I'm going to do that. Actually, why don't we do that? So, everyone, I'll be back. I'm going... Or maybe... Let's take a peek down one more floor. We probably should read these to increase my stats a little bit more. What's my repair at? 65. That would be 8 more points to 71. We can leave this place, read the books, come back, and get right back down here. And I'll do it off screen. So give me a few seconds, everyone. Hey, everyone. I'm back. I'm such a noob. I'm not on level 6. I'm on level 4. Level 6 is down one more floor, obviously. We've got the the blue key card, so we'll use it here before heading down to level 6, I suppose. Let's see what we have over here. Assuming that this will even work. Oh, I like that there's a keyhole on the pass key. Let it be known as well that using the Book of Science did nothing for me because my science was already at 107. And yes, we gained 6 points, it looks like, in repair, bringing me to 71. Let's see if we can, Oh! Okay, we have to restore power first. Okay, then. We'll need probably the red key card. Let's go down to level 6. We'll do level 6, and then we'll call the session. How's that sound? We'll probably have reactivated all the robots, though, when we turn the power back on, but unfortunately, it can't be helped. The only question is, do I want to leave the robots alive and get experience for killing them? Do we want to deactivate them to stop them from killing us? Alright, first, let's deactivate the force field, assuming it's active. Next, we're gonna go ahead and heal myself, because I'm still wounded. Tycho set off a trap on my way back up. And I forgot to actually heal myself by using my skills while I was up there, so that sucks. Let's go ahead and get this pass key added to this. Might as well get... Oh, actually, let's get our... whatchamacallit equipped. Hello, robot. 2 robots. Way over in the middle of nowhere. Along with an elevator. Interesting. We should see if any of the pass cards we have will open this elevator then. Though I have a hunch they don't, and it won't open either, but you never know. Well, actually, you do know, because you've probably beaten this game many, many times before, and I have as well, but it's been many years, and I don't remember. Those do not work. Whoa, no, that was the wrong. That was the wrong. Okay, so now let's open this up. And try the blue pass card. Hello. Okay, wonderful. So, I think that's probably the last of the pass cards we have to worry about. Or I hope so. Let's see what is in here. Elevator is inoperable. It seems to need more power than the emergency power can handle. Okay. There are quite a few burnt out corpses here, and that must be the power generator. Let's re-equip the grenade in case we... never mind. Actually, please step aside, Tycho. You ran right in front of that door. It's okay, sir. I know you're eager to see what loot's in here. You want a better shotgun. A heads up, though, I don't believe there are any better shotguns than the one we gave you. Nice. A stim pack and more energy cells. They weigh so much. We're not going to need probably even half of what we have, I suspect, before we end the game. I think one of these people have a laser rifle, a pistol, on them. I remember walking out of here with quite a few powerful weapons as well, but I haven't found them yet. They were doing laser research here, so it would make sense that we should bump into them eventually. That's a normal pistol. I'm not even going to bother with that. It's worth like 180 caps. We don't need money that badly anymore. Oh man, is this a dead child? A peasant. It must be buried in the ground slightly. Or its ash is just lumped there, and some of it is missing. More Radaway. Might as well take this. I did reuse the Radex. However, I didn't need to use it, apparently. But I don't know if that means that we simply can't use any more. Okay, so I used 2 more Radex, but nothing happened. I don't know, if that will still refresh the time. Oh, nice. The timer for us. That is a plasma pistol. We are completely overburdened, though, with this. Let's see if we have anything we can give to Ian to hold on to for us. Let's see. I don't want to give him the grenades. That's a mistake waiting to happen. I guess we can give him the laser pistol currently. He won't use these weapons. At least I don't believe he will. We can give him, I guess, 2 of these also. Good, that frees up another 20-something pounds. Let's make sure there's no other bodies hidden behind the wall here. Now it's clear. This must have been their living quarters, judging from the beds that they have here. I guess that would make sense. They don't want any of these people leaving, knowing what they know. They would give them room and board here instead. Okay, hello. Peasant. No, we don't need any of that ammunition. Must have been a guard. Alright, we have made it to the power supply. Let's see what this will do for us. You see a power generator. This must be what supplies electricity to the doors, elevators, and lights in this complex. Let's save the game before we tinker with it. We'll use our science to start. Action aborted. You tinker and study for a while, but do not discover any useful information. Okay, so much for that then. Where is my multi-tool? Can we repair this first? You start up the generator, and all systems seem to be coming back online. We've gained 1,000 experience points. Power management. Primary power. Reinitialize primary power. Okay, nice. Wow, that's certainly quite different, isn't it? Okay, that lets us search these other elevators. However, looks like the bots are still powered offline. I somehow don't believe that. I don't believe that they're offline. It certainly looks like it, though. Maybe they'll come online when something else happens instead. I have a hunch they're going to go active once we walk close to them. Nice. 146 hit points. Wow. Careful, lads. Well, that's fast. Wow. Sentry robots. And whatever the other one was. Security robot, I suppose. I love that their arms are basically tubes. I don't think they have anything on them either, unless they take out their weapons. Oh, never mind. This one has a sniper rifle. What the heck? Well, I'm glad it never fired it. Let's barter with you, sir. I don't know if actually we'll use this, but we'll totally give it to you. 2,000 bucks is a lot of money. Okay. Let's stop here, everybody. And when we return, we'll explore this elevator. And then we'll probably go back up and talk to Zach some more. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.